Yes, hello, everybody in third grade. This is Mr. Renner, and today we're going to be reading kind of a weird story about some toys. And I think they're going to be little toys like these things, or maybe these things. They're going to be toys that are made of plastic that kind of stretch and squish and bounce. And it sounds really cool. And we're going to learn how they are made in a story called How an Idea Became a Toy. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so here we are. We are in your new source book called, it's on page 302 in your new source book. And again, remember, this is volume 2 of the source book. So this is actually close to the beginning, even though it's page 300. Okay, it is a personal narrative, which means it's kind of a true story. This is a narrative that she had from her own life about something in the past, and it's from when she was a kid. How an Idea Became a Toy by Megan Murphy. As I was growing up, my father and grandfather always kept a supply of coiled plastic mesh in our garage. My sister and brother used to play with the pieces. One day they realized the material was like a spring, and that's kind of how what coiled means. It's this plastic material that's in the shape of a spring. They would wind up the mesh and it would shoot out of their hand. It would go whoosh. What fun they had. My sister and brother had made a new toy. One day, my sister Colleen was 12. She and her friends were playing with the springy toys. Everyone thought the new springy toy was a lot of fun. My sister said, I think people would buy these. We can sell them. My parents agreed. That night, our family talked about starting a new company. That talk was the beginning of our toy company. Later, we found a site where we could build our factory. Today, we have two factories to make our toys. One factory has more than 200 workers. Our toy is made out of plastic. We buy this material from other companies. Then our workers weave the plastic together. After this, a hot blade will cut the plastic. Each cut is the same, so the toys will be the same size. The blade is so hot that it melts the plastic. Sometimes we must search for plastic in a special color. One time, my sister thought we should make a neon blue toy. I thought it should be neon yellow. Our family voted on which color we should use. Everyone has to work as a team to make the right product. We're going to stop here today. There actually are a couple other pages, but I want to give you a little more time on this Friday. So we're going to stop here and let's take a look at our workbook pages for today. First of all, you probably have enough to start working on this sheet. How an Idea Became a Toy. The words are factory, new ideas, questions, toy fair, and coil. Remember, coil is the word for when it spins around like a spring. So which of these do you think would go with those words? And How an Idea Became a Toy is mostly about a factory. It's mostly about new ideas, mostly about questions. Is it mostly about a toy fair or is it about coils? So that's this one. And the next page, we're going to do the first part of this one. I told you the genre, a personal narrative. It actually is nonfiction, and it's a personal narrative. Who's telling the story? Is Megan Murphy the woman who invented the toy? Is she herself telling the story, saying, me and my sister were in the garage and we were playing with the toys? Or is it another narrator telling about her? She was in the garage with her sister and they played the toys. What is the onomatopoeia on page 302? You might have to go back to the source book, page 302, and see which of these words sounds like what it is. That's a good lesson. And how do workers ensure all the toys will be the same size? Okay, we're going to not do this question or these questions because we haven't read the rest of the story. So you have 2 pages today, okay? Yeah, get to work on those. And as always, if you need help, one of your teachers can come and help, okay? Have a good day.